Hey everybody, what's going on? I haven't done a video in a while now. I think I entered a contest or something like that. But um, one of the things I want to talk about is some of my favorite. This term's thrown around so much. EDC. I just hate it. I hate it. But we'll go around that and we'll say these are some of the knives that I carry with me every day. Like I'm not carrying like something like this with me every day. That's, this was just an impulse buy. It was a fun thing, and it's a cool knife, but it really doesn't serve any purpose. Um, One of the ones I carry with me most of all is this one, actually. I think this is the Swiss Champ. I think it is. I don't think it's the Mechanic. And it's got a can opener with a small screwdriver, a bottle opener, a Phillips head screwdriver, a magnifying glass, a pair of pliers, a small blade, a pair of scissors. I think these are really the original multi-tools, is what they are. This one has a file and a hacksaw, and I've actually hacksawed bolts free with this thing. Works really well. You've got a little ruler that measures up to 3 inches, and then you have I really don't know what that is. I think it's a fish scaler. That's what I think it is. I'm not really sure. Then you've got how do you get this one out? This one's a saw, like the saw wood with, and it's actually the teeth on it are very aggressive, so it is decent for cutting wood. I've cut wood with it a couple times, like sticks. I wasn't like building a house with it or anything like that. And a small knife. So you got all that in this package. Close all this stuff out so I don't like stab myself and bleed all over the place. In there you. It's not that heavy either. I can't cry about how heavy it is. Some multi-tools, it's like carrying around a cinder block with you. You also have a pen, which is pretty cool. It's a small pen. A toothpick to pick your toothies, and a little pair of tweezers. This one I usually have with me every day, or I have it in my truck. I keep it in the ashtray. Another one of the ones that are my absolute favorites, and this is a cheap knife. This is like a $9 knife. This is Uncle Henry Brune, I think. I think it's Brune. Believe it or not, this thing sharpens up like a razor, man, with a couple strokes in the stone. Another one of my personal favorites, just to throw in my pocket, is the K-Bar Warthog. This one was, I want to say $9 or $12 or something like that. And it's great for opening up cans. I've done so much shit with this, man, and it's built like a tank. Another one, this is one I carry with me at work, under my shirt. I don't know if that sounds crazy, but this is a BK Becker knife and tool made by K-Bar. They took it over, or at least they bought the name or something like that. I'm not really sure about that. You got a Kydex sheath here. You can wrap paracord around it. I put it around my neck like that, and you can wrap paracord around the handle too, if you want to. But I don't like doing that because it gets stinky. If you get fish juice or sweat on it, it smells like a monkey's asshole. Not that I'm running around smelling monkeys' assholes. I tell you, man, I don't fucking dig gems. I mean, they're cool on postcards and stuff, but after that monkey ripped that broad's face off, oh, God, wow, I am what a sexist thing to say. I'm like an old dude. I don't know. That's just the way we are. You got a wire breaker on here, and it also has a bottle opener to do that. This is a knife in its purest form, I guess. It's tool grade steel, and it's just got a little knife inside. You're not gonna like fight Rambo with it or anything like that, but it's nice to have a knife that nobody can see. You know, wear it under your suit, wear it under a t-shirt, and you always have a knife. And knives come in handy. We all know that. Another one, this is a Rough Rider knife, and I picked this up a couple months back. And I gotta tell you, this was a $12 knife also, and I absolutely love this knife. I think this is the Outdoor Series Tobacco Bone Mini Trapper. I believe that's what it was. I don't have the box anymore. I gotta tell you, for 12 bucks, this thing's put together fantastic. I was big into the case knives for a long time, and I just couldn't spring for that kind of cash, because I like to get a knife like every week or every 2 weeks. There's something wrong with me. And this one, it's got a little egghorn on there. I don't know if you can see that. And it's brass, and brass linings and bolsters. Little knife in there, and a little bit smaller knife. This is probably the one that I carry with me the most, actually, almost all the time. Occasionally, if it's nighttime, I'll carry different things. If it's nighttime, I'll probably slip this one into my drawers. This one is a CRKT Hisatsu. That is what it is. You know what that's all about. And this is another one in the wintertime. This one is a Black Hawk CQD. It used to be made by Masters of Defense. This is a close quarters combat knife with a button lock on it. You got a safety belt cutter on there. You've got a flow-through design so you can clean it. You have 2 locks. The button lock here, you can release it that way, or you can lock it up that way. And then you got a secondary lock in the back that puts a physical block behind the lock. So it basically, what it does is it turns the folding knife into a fixed blade. There's no wobble, up and down, side to side, and it's a big sucker, but at night around here, that's what you want. And this one is heavy. This is heavy, like carrying around a quarter barrel with you. But this is all business. This is the CRKT, the Natural, and this is a Pat Crawford design. This knife, for the money, this is a $75 knife. You got file work on the back here. This is ox bone, real bone, and this is micarta, black micarta. You've got some grooves in here, I guess, to make sure you have a good purchase. Everybody loves to say that. Purchase, 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 EDC, purchase, whatever. Is it effective? Yeah, probably not. But there's grooves in the handle here where your fingers fit right into it. You've got an oversized beehive thumb disc on here. Would it be a thumb disc? I don't think it is a thumb disc. I don't even remember what this is. We'll call it a deployment knob. How's that? For someone who doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. I used to be really, really into knives a while back, and I guess I kind of slacked off a little bit, but whatever. This is an overbuilt folder is what it is. And what they mean by overbuilt, everything is heavy duty, everything is very thick. Everything that should be like kind of medium is exaggerated on here. The blade itself is called, I believe it's called, is it a Pat Crawford design? It's called the Pat Crawford Marauder style blade. So let's check the blade out. Look at that number, huh? See the scalloping on there? Get a couple holes drilled in there. I don't really think it affects the weight. I think it's more for looks. Razor sharp knife. And this is a liner lock, but you see how thick the liners are? That's what I meant by saying overbuilt. And you see how your fingers go right into the grooves, then your thumb goes right into that place where you can get your good purchase. So, purchase, 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 EDC, EDC, EDC. Is there anything else you can throw in there that everyone on YouTube throws in? I don't know. I think I covered it all. So that's knives that I carry with me all the time. And this is probably one of my absolute favorites here. And for the money, I know if you buy the knife from Pat Crawford himself, uh, he puts jewels in them and all kinds of crazy stuff. But the basic model is like $850, and this is sick. The pocket clip has engine turning on it, you know, that kind of like shiny, flashy Elvis kind of thing. But that's it. These are the knives that I carry with me. These are the nighttime knives. These are the daytime knives. And this is pretty much the knife that I never, ever carry. This is like, it's gonna be like gorilla to use this thing. Alright guys, I'll get a video up probably next week. I really don't have nothing going on. I actually got a day off, so I wanted to do a video. My subscribers, I think I'm up to 16 now. It's not so bad. The one thing about my channel that you'll notice is a lot of times I bail. I'll bail on a channel, I get a ton of subscribers, and then I'm honest. I get half in the bag, get pissed off from trolls, and delete the account. I said it before, but I'm going to say it again. I'm not doing it on this one. So, honestly, I also like to keep it small. I like to keep maybe a couple hundred subscribers. I have no aspirations of being the next YouTube mogul or something like that. I just like making videos, and I meet some cool people doing it. So, it is what it is, you know. I'm not I don't dig social media that much, so this is one of the social medias I actually do like, and I have a good time doing it when I have time. And I'm in the busy season right now with work. I cook for a living, and a short town, so it's summertime, and we're jamming every day of the week. But it's all going to slack down in the fall and the winter, so I'll probably get back to doing videos on my regular schedule. Probably one a day or something like that. I'll do some more cooking videos. I did a video I want to say a couple weeks ago. I did it on my new gun, the Beretta PX4 Storm. Still have it. Still absolutely love it. And I said it's the last handgun I'm going to buy, unless a big bag of money from the sky falls and I can throw around like $1,450. I would get the Power Ordnance Warthog. That would be, you know, if I hit the lottery or some old guy says I'm dying and I'm going to give you a big bag of money, that would be the only other handgun I would probably buy, would be the Power Ordnance Warthog. But have a wonderful and safe evening. I'll get back with you guys, all 16 of you, probably next week. Later.